So another tough one. You seemed like you guys were in control early, but fell apart towards the end.
Yeah, I mean, I thought you can't play any better than that. That was as dominant of a game, start to finish, for us. Chance after chance after chance. We had. It's unfortunately our luck right now is exactly what happens. You get a 2-on-1 and Coxie has an empty net and unfortunately hits the post and they come back and get a fluky one and tie it at 3. And then you still had, for us in the third, Bobby misses an empty net. We had looks around the net. It was from our standpoint, it was a great game. It was great effort from every guy. Unfortunately, right now the bounces aren't going our way. Eventually, the bounces are going to have to flip back to our side.
Early on, you guys controlled pretty much from the second media time on in the first period, and that's where you guys got your goals and everything. Just started to seem like y'all came together there at that point. Yeah,
I like the start. We just want to keep it simple in the first 5 minutes, and we did exactly that. We poured pucks on them, and we had. Dots had a chance at the end of the first to make it 3-0, and it was just like we couldn't get that one to separate ourselves, and that was that's unfortunately the thing right now is you play such a good game, and that's it's a good point, but it's we should have had 2 points in that game. We deserve better.
Power play seemed like sometimes it had some stumbles on entry, but it seemed like once you guys got in, you guys were able to set up pretty well.
Yeah, I'd have to go back. I honestly think our entries actually were pretty good. There's only a couple we didn't get in. They do a good job up ice, but we made it to 4 blues and did a good job. And then in zone we had some really good looks. They're a good team, but it was definitely one that we got the looks we wanted. Unfortunately, the power play just didn't go in.
Over time, you guys seem to take possession right from the drop. What is it about the 3-on-3 that you guys really do well? Yeah,
they have a fast team and they got a lot of guys down. Their guys back, and so they're dangerous in 3-on-3. But I liked where we were at, and some of the guys that you ride down the stretch unfortunately got a little winded, so I went with timeout. We had chances. I think there's still some times where we can delay a little bit more, but this is a game in overtime. That's where you miss Maniscalco, and he's we really missed having him at the end, and you saw it. Obviously he's our OT leading scorer, and but it was definitely one. I liked the looks we had created, and unfortunately they get one chance and it's in the net.
Despite the forward against Guindon had another great game tonight. 1 point in the second period, stopped at 3-on-0 point-blank range. Yeah,
that was a big save. He asked the goalie to make a big save, and he made a big save on that one. It's just like Gillum on there, and he, gave up a couple early, and he battled back and made some huge saves, and that's for us. LP made that big stop, and that was great.
Got a day to rest up before Fort Wayne comes in here on Sunday. Trying to think really.
That's okay. We have, for us, the biggest thing right now is we got to get healthy. I credit a lot of the guys in that locker room who were hooked up to IVs 2 days ago, who have been battling a lot and gutted it up for us tonight. And I thought a lot of those guys played really well, specifically Sean Jostling, who definitely was not feeling well. And unfortunately, right now it's a tough time to have the flu go through you. But just one of those things that there were some guys that really gutted up. Watling being one of them as well, and so it was good to see.
Day of rest going to be useful to get some of those guys back, you think?
Oh, for sure. Our hope is to get those guys back. Obviously, you're missing Manny and Hooder, who are your top end scorers. So be good to get those guys back, and it'll for sure help. But it's definitely one we just got to see. Hopefully they can get healthy. They got a day to get rest and be ready for Sunday. And from a coaching standpoint, I hope we have the exact same effort and the exact same mindset. And I think if you had that mindset, throughout the year, you're going to win far more games than you'd lose. And so, great game. Unfortunately, we just don't get the 2 points.